kumpandisha pikipiki mob akikataa. Good. Then Vin comes and gives his story that tuliingia na Chira kwa gari. Aya, kuingia na Chira kwa gari kufika pale mbele, which is the opposite direction where Chira lives. Okay. Then Chira akaanza kuleta shida kwa gari, ule madam akimwambia shuke. Okay, go ahead. So bla 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 bla, mimi nikavuka ile side nyingine kutafuta pikipiki, nikarudi, nikapata Chira ameenda ametembea sana, amepita underpass, which is the opposite.
Watchdog talk.
Oh, okay. So can I go ahead?
Yes, you can go ahead. Tell us.
Okay, thank you. So any person
Wait,
with
MacLeod, this is not an Aventa.
I guess it is her. She has 71,000. I guess it's her backup.
There's a pseudo of an Aventa with 71,000 followers at the same time.
Sawa.
Let's continue.
Can I go on?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Any person with sane mind, anytime you see something that you think is not what you're being told or being showed, you have to ask questions in order for you to understand. People think when I talk like this, I'm against Kidaiga, I'm against Babati or anyone. I'm not against anyone. I'm just a concerned person who happens to question. And that is not wrong to anyone. So my questions were these. When we first were announced, this was announced by Babatalisha. Let me just call him that. I'm used to that. Babatalisha. We were told that he has been called. And that person who called to date has remained anonymous. So I wonder when you guys are asking us or me to give out my witnesses up front without him producing the caller. That was number one. Number two, we have two different cases where Eriko comes and gives a statement that Vin was a friend and was to take Chira home. Okay. But when we get Vin's statement, it's contradicting that of Eric. Eric says, mimi nilikuwa nimelewa sana, zangu zilikuwa zimeshika, nikaambia Vin aje peleka Chira home. Tulijaribu kumpandisha pikipiki mob akikataa. Good. Then Vin comes and gives his story that tuliingia na Chira kwa gari. Aya, kuingia na Chira kwa gari kufika pale mbele, which is the opposite direction where Chira lives. Okay. Then Chira akaanza kuleta shida kwa gari, ule madam akimwambia shuke. Okay, go ahead. So bla 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 bla, mimi nikavuka ile side nyingine kutafuta pikipiki, nikarudi, nikapata Chira ameenda ametembea sana, amepita underpass, which is the opposite where Chira died. According to what Obidandela went to show us, there is this guy called Gideon. Palidamu ilikuwa ni opposite na Palivin alisema. And Makiu, Vin, Eriko, Warren and Chira, they were on one table. Eric doesn't tell us in his statement, akiongea na Babati, that the two ladies walitoka the same club. This is where my questions are coming from. Vin says the two ladies walitoka kwa club, wakatupata hapa nje kama tunasumbuana na Chira, na walikuwa wameitisha Uber. Wakachukua mapicha na Chira, alafu Chira akaomba tukapewa lift tupeleke Chira home. Kwa statement ya Eriko, Babatalisha anakata Eriko, alafu anasema Vin alikuwa anarudia simu ya Chira. And then Eriko says, yes. Vin kwa statement yake anasema wakati aliona Chira amepanda huko, yeye akachoka akakosa pikipiki, akarudi kwa klabu. He was not going for any phone. So, if two people who are together, first of all, Vin claims it was the first time ameona Chira. But Eriko anasema aliambia Vin apeleke Chira home. So how can you tell a stranger to take your friend home? Where? Which home? Which home? You be honest with me. Tell me. Which home? Anampeleka kama nani? Vin himself says he's a stranger. It is the first time he's seeing Chira. And then akakuwa interested. That is the story. Tuko na all evidences. Now, good. So the story is you are interested kujua Chira sana. Ati wakaenda kuplay Ludo. With all sane mind. Mkaenda kuplay Ludo kutokea 11 mpaka saa 8. Mkaenda kuleo. Ludo kwa simu. Ludo. Anyway, labda. Then who mwingine, the person who wrote the statement, who is Zelek Momanyi goes and says, according to what ili happen, walikuwa wanakuja. Ni statement iko kwa police, not my words. Walikuwa wanakuja na nduthi, wakaona kuna altercation nje ya bar, alafu wakasimama. Chira akaomba lift. Akamsongea mbele, Chira akae nyuma. Since when walevi wanaacha wakae nyuma? Swali lingine. Usiku, any person here with sound mind, I think it is 7,000 people. Please guys, tell me ni usiku gani mse wa nduthi anasimamanga kupatiana lift? Mkono juu. Anyone out of the 7,000? Ni mtu mgani wa nduthi anasimamanga usiku kupatiana lift? I'm not a mad person, Githaiga. Peter, I'm not a mad person. And it will be so unfortunate of me to come and accuse people anyhow without actually having concrete information about what happens on the road. Mimi ni hustler, mi ujituma bro. Usishtuke siku moja kunipata kwa choza kanjo na osha choo. It is not all the time I'm doing investigations. My kids need to feed. I have babies too. I have 2 boys, Githaiga, for your information. That's why I'm worried. If my son tomorrow turns out to be a gay, will he go through the same thing Chira has gone through? So that's why I'm asking these questions. Okay, turudi kwa nini? So this guy says, Chira venye alikuwa anajaribu kutoroka, the side anasema Chira alikuwa anajaribu kutoroka, kuna grill. Niwaulize kitu kingine watu wangu. Since when did drunkard people, Peter, wewe unakuanga mtu wa kanywaji. Peter, niambie tu kweli kama beshte yangu. Wachana na watu, niambie kama beshte yangu. Ni lini Peter umeshika tu maji yako mzuri ukaweza kutoka mbio? Niambie. You can't do that. The best you can do is tembea pole pole, angalia njia, there is no balance, so utatembea tu. Lakini Chira mlevi alikimbia bro. Kwani inaweza kuwa Peter analewa. Truth watchdog alewi. Lakini uwezi nibeba mimi ni fala uniambie juu Peter analewaga, manze amesha practice mpaka anaweza kimbia kwa mbio. Yeah? Anakunywa tu pombe lakini anachikirodi bro. No, don't take me for a fool bro. I know the best you can do, Peter, is walk bila kuanguka. That is the best you can do. And if possible, nikiwa hapo utaniambia bro, nishike, nasikia nika grawe na sink, na nachiki nika napanda mountains. So how did this guy run? Okay, tuseme alikimbia. Huo mseme maybe alikuwa superhuman. Alikimbia. Akakimbia mbio sana, akagongwa na kanta. Pikipiki kagongwa. Pikipiki kagongwa. Okay, sawa. Mtu wa nduthi alienda kuandikisha aje statement kama pikipiki ligongwa ika crash. Maneno ya Baba Talisha, not my words. Tafadhali. Mulisikia nyinyi wote. You are many people there, you are fundraising and you are hearing the stories. Kila mahali akienda. Mulikuwa mnasikia, msijifanya mkusikia. So mimi nikaanza kuuliza tu hizi maswali. Okay, 1, 2, 3 things. Then things started adding up. And I was like, I'm questioning the whole of these things. And for your info wa Kenya, kama nilikuwa against Baba Talisha, tuongee ukweli. I am the only person nilistop watu kufanya fundraisings before Baba Talisha announced the number. And on my platform that day, I was being watched for the first time by 1.7 thousand people. And people were already complaining. Na sisi tushatuma. Nawaambia mnatuma pesa wapi? Baba Talisha na Shosh watakuja, wata-announce. Once they announce, that is where we are going to fundraise. That is before the pictures came up. When the pictures of Chira came up, that is again Peter nikaanza kuuliza maswali. Mutanisamee tu. Kwa mochari, mnatutumia mpaka picha, mochari zina leak kwa Telegram. Sisi tulizitoa Telegram by the way. Picha zina leak mpaka akioshwa matako. Okay. Lakini hakuna single picture hivi kamwe yenye Chira alikuwa kwa barabara akapigwa, na even the witnesses that called Baba Talisha. Hakuna, nowhere. Bro, let us stop being sijui hata mnaniambia ati twende kwa DCI. Let us just be reasonable here. Tusikuwe tuna clap wakati mtu anatusiwa, mtu anakosewa heshima. Let us just all be reasonable and think, disagree to agree. It is okay for me to disagree with Githaika. It is okay for Githaika to disagree with me. That is 100%. It's okay. Hata leo, sijui ni leo nilikuwa nasema example. Mimi na Githaika tutatukanana leo. Githaika ataenda police station, mimi sitaenda police station. And that is Githaika and that is Truth Watchdog. Kuna mtu utamention hapa jina, Bena Softy. Useme kitu bro. Kesho sikudanganyi, either utakujiwa ama upelekwe. That is just people. And that's why I'm saying this. When we are arguing, let us argue with respect. Mimi nimeuliza tu maswali na sijakosea msee. Na ukisikia nimekukosea niambie. Not threats. Brother, ni venye sijui mbona waseona. Sahi TikTok is very sensitive, by the way. TikTokers, Githaika and Peter Kioi, me, myself as TikTokers. Let me just warn you people. Sahi it's very sensitive. Ukishow hata message hivi, unapewa ile warning. But ningewashow. Zelek Momanyi got into my inbox. Zelek Momanyi got into my inbox. And I wish I can show you the message without having to tell you or read it.
Watchdog.
Yes, sir.
I am ready to use my coins on this live to secure your account. Coins are used to secure accounts. For me, I lost this account. Everybody knows it was banned. I used all the coins, 340,000, to secure it. I'm ready to use it. Show us. No problem.
Thank you. Let me show you. I like that. Wacha tuwake na evidence. Sio perepepe hapa. Let me show you. First of all, how do I change the camera? Where is the camera? Oh, here. There. First of all, let me tell you, I don't do things for a joke. I took this is the second OB. The first one, ilimogikiwa na chai. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Atuoni, hebu mweke kwa screen.
Nasa.
Unaona hapo? This is an OB number 1 and OB number 2.
No.
And why did I take this?
Truth Watchdog, atuoni camera. We are seeing only a face. Umefunga kamera.
Sionekani?
Fungua kamera.
Oh. And that way? Naonekana?
Hapo iko sawa. And you know, iko sawa. You OB
This is the second.
move.
This is the second OB. This is the first one. Ilimogikiwa na chai, naomba mnisamee. Let me show you. Hii na nimewasomea mpaka code kama mnafikiria nadanganya. This is M-Pesa. Haionekani? Guys, msiniambie nitakiwa.
See it now. Eka tu, sasa tunaiona.
Hapa. Wacha niwasomee code.
Zoom to for the screenshots. Zoom, just zoom it for the screenshot.
Don't zoom the code. Just read for them, Truth Watchdog. Don't zoom the code. Just read for them.
You want to search?
SCG.
You want to search?
SCG 26 SCG 26 FFR double zero. This is 00. Is it 00? Yes. Ole. SCG 26 FFR 0. Not 0. O0. RO0. Go confirm that 100 was from who and at what time. Kama mnafikiria na udanganya, that is number 1.
Then chat please.
Yes, the chat is what I want to show you. The chat. Okay? The chat is what I want to show you. Okay. This is the first number. Upper. Hey, I got all eyes on you. I am watching you. We have informed you since Sijui does what? I hope you're seeing. To pay uko kawa where you are. Stay, we got all eyes on you. I think this is the last warning. Change, or I will be left with no otherwise than to do what we did to your colleague. So I don't know whether Chira is my colleague or what. This is the first one, and I took an OB for this. Let me show you the other one. The other one. Just give me a minute. Where's the other one?
To Watchdog, for the sake of those who are screenshotting, can we maybe zoom all these for the numbers, contacts?
No.
Don't show the numbers to Watchdog. Don't be lied to. Do not show the numbers. Do not show the numbers.
Oh, Jaba.
No, I can't do that. Nimekusomea code. Wenda uangalie code kama unafikiria ni uongo. Any person with sane mind knows that. So that is the first thing I took. What do you call that? I took the OB. The second one, let me check it for you. Let me just put the phone here.
Who got into your inbox? Mungu wangu. Hata saa hii. Unajua mama yangu anaitwa Mary. Akuzaa Yesu. Sielewi. Sasa ndio nimekuwa Masai mjinga.
Wacha jokes wakati tuko serious.
Di jokes sielewi. Na kuanga fanya leo mfanya kama robot. Sielewi.
Code M-Pesa, any transaction ya M-Pesa, ukipatiwa ile code na namba yenye lituma hiyo pesa na namba yenye receive hiyo pesa. That is why every code yenye inatoka kwa Safaricom is unique. Hapo tuko sawa?
Sawa. Na sasa hiyo pesa ilikuwa imetumwa ya kulipa nini? Mungu wangu. 100.
Pikipiki ndudhi.
Ibebe Chira.
Ndudhi.
Ibebe Chira.
Yes.
Na Chira kabebwa.
Mjue. Chira alibebwa twice. Chira alibebwa twice. Mjue hivyo. Chira alibebwa akiwa live. Chira alibebwa akiwa dead. So there is twice. But the motorbike that was used is one.
Nitieni DCI hapa. Okay.
Any DCI come up?
They are here. Let's continue. Just continue, Baba.
Any DCI come up? Please.
So how did you know he was carried twice?
Because the motorbike owner is the one giving witness. Apparently, the one who was crushed. So I don't know whether he's still in hell. I don't know. You tell me. Nowadays, they make calls in hell. And they send M-Pesa messages while they're still in hell. I have read the code to you. Date. This was on a... No, sinimwasomea code. Najua venye mnajaribu kunitrick hapa. Use that code to check out everything. Iko hapo.
So who paid twice?
Who else?
Cool.
I've told you Zelek Alfonso. The guy called himself Zelek Alfonso.
Zelek is the person who was interviewed by President Ali.
Yes.
Okay, now my main question is, after gathering this information to the Watchdog, thank you so much for doing all this.
The date we confirmed, it was on 16th. It was on 16th of March 2024 at 2:53 a.m.
Okay. Now confirmed. You have really confirmed. You have confirmed that the first witness of this accident and is the key suspect is Vincent. That's what you're confirming.
No, I don't want to confirm that.
TikTok, DCI do not have money. DCI are not gifters. TikTok, DCI are not gifters. This gifter was a
focus. Achana gifters wako, focus.
Okay.
Mimi niko na swali moja tu, maybe Truth Watchdog, I'm sorry kama unaona niko na bell na wewe. I want you to confirm something. You have said that you spoke and you know the person ambaye alibeba Chira na boda. You know that person, true? Yes, you have confirmed that he told you that he carried a dead body on his boda.
Yes, sir.
He told you that. Yes, that is all I want. Yeah, if he said that, then we can now from that we can be able to question even the police. Why did they tell us that Chira aliuliwa kwa accident yet alibebwa na mtu wa boda kwa amekufa, and I can confirm the person who carried Chira ako kwa Karori police station, ile si ako, but he recorded a statement. So we want to know, Karori police station, why you told us that boy aliuliwa yet mtu wa boda ameambia Truth Watchdog that he carried a dead body. That is what I wanted to confirm to the Watchdog. Did you say that?
8.4 people now, we are coming to an agreement that Mr. Truth Watchdog, aka MacLeod, has confirmed that the first suspect is Vincent, and he has information and actually evidence beyond reasonable doubt to say that he is one of the suspects that should be held accountable for Chira's death. So, truth was
Peter. No, Peter. Mimi, ona. Sina shida na suspects. That's okay, because if Chira was killed, I'm more interested to know that. I just want to watch, because this is what I'll use tomorrow, and this is what I'll ask the DCI. Why did your police officer tell us that our boy was crashed on an accident through the confession to Aboda, yet he has confessed to Truth Watchdog that he carried a dead body? Truth Watchdog, can you confirm that mtu wako wa boda na boda ambayo uko nayo maybe kwa protection ilibeba a dead body?
I have another question.
Peter
I have a question. I'm talking to this swali.
Nimekona tu hivyo. Truth Watchdog umesema boda ilibeba mtu amekufa. Can you confirm?
Yes.
Truth Watchdog. Chira. We are talking about Chira. Una confirm ya kwamba mtu wa boda alikuambia alibeba mwili imekufa. Are you confirming that?
How many times do I have to confirm this? Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now, Githaiga, listen. I have a question. So this 100 bob is the one that was used to pay a dead body and a live body, or is there any transaction? Ni swali ujinga. Kuna swali. Okay.
Bro, naka duanzi.
Wacha kujibu hivyo kikamba. Nijibu tu yes, kuna ingine hivi na hivi tosha. Thank you.
And why are you interested in this second transaction so much? You know, sometimes
I'm interested. Listen, I am asking you this because it is very sensitive. Wait, it's very sensitive because if he was paid 100 bob to ferry this one, then there is another transaction maybe that he was paid to carry this one. That's what I'm asking, guys.
It is
Truth Watchdog, just before you speak, these people should know one thing, because you're getting out of control. Truth Watchdog has shown you some pictures of some OBs there. That, first of all, that is enough evidence to show that there are some things that are already being done by the investigation authorities. And those people are talking about the DCI.
You can take an OB hata mtu akikuibia nguo. Don't tell us evidence.
Haina shida.
It's not evidence.
You want to talk and don't allow for
evidence.
These cases are going to be presented to the DCI for investigation. The DCI does not persecute cases. Cases are persecuted in court. The DCI will investigate. No, but it has already started with the investigation authorities.
Let me protect Don. Githaiga, when we started Justice for Jeff, we started it on TikTok. Then it went.
I don't know why you people don't want to I don't know why you people don't want to listen to our concerns. What's wrong with you people?
Okay, stop complaining. I'm protecting you, Mr. the Don the King. Don the King. Githaiga, you must learn to listen, because listening is a virtue. And I know you once said you're a paralegal member. Paralegal member learns to understand, listen, absorb, then talk. You just don't spit. You just don't talk. You just listen first, absorb what you've been told, to digest what you've been told, then to let it out again in a very good way. Okay? Get that point clear, Mr. Githaiga. Okay? But I can understand ladies get emotional. Peter,
do you even know that Truth Watchdog has been threatened by a lot of people? Most of us have protected him in so many ways. You see, this issue is very much sensitive, and I don't know why it's catching bile with a lot of people. So if the letter was your friend and someone is coming with an idea, this is what happened as a friend, why can't you listen to that person rather than throwing bites and all that? As we are speaking, the people listen. No, I'm not. No, my mic is open. Can't you hear me?
Chesoni, my open mic. Chesoni, I want to hear from Chesoni. We want now to hear from Chesoni. Then we go to somebody else. We now go like that. Chesoni, welcome, my brother.
And the watchdog confirm he has been threatened. I want that. Can he confirm he has been threatened?
But he has read the text message to you that he has read the message to you.
Truth Watchdog. Let Truth Watchdog
amekusomea message, amekuwa threatened. Kwani una macho, you didn't see?
Truth Watchdog, nyamaza.
Ni Mike na sisi tuongee, tumechoka kuwasikiza peke yenu.
Tulia wewe boss, kana hapa hatuko kwa chai. Tunaongelea mambo ambayo yanahusu taifa la Kenya. Muhimu sana. Chesoni, let's speak.
Si kwa Samia.
Chesoni, let's speak.
Mambo zenyu. I want to say first, thank you, Peter, and everybody who is here to listen to this matter. It's quite a big matter. It's a big issue, by the way. And if you're here, make sure at the end of it, you're gonna get out with something, at least. Usikuje tu hapa kucheka na kutry kuhumiliate watu na kutry kugather attention. With this for once, tukwe too serious kidogo. Because we lost a TikToker. Na tomorrow might be me. Tomorrow might be you, Peter. Tomorrow might be Truth Work Dog, because tuseme kitu imenifanyikia sahi. I am dead in a mysterious way. Nobody can answer how I died. Nobody can answer. Not the closest relatives, not the family. Nobody can answer. Nobody. So if you guys really want to tell me that Chira died, make me believe it. Was hit by a white car. Chira was hit somewhere like that. It will make sense to me. But let me tell you, maybe ni kwa sababu si mse wa karibu kwako, maybe ni kwa sababu you never cared, maybe ni kwa sababu ulishamjudge, ukamhumiliate, ukamtoa kwa roho. But let me tell you one thing, itafika siku yako, siku ya mtu mwenye wewe unapenda, siku yenye inakuhusu, you will come and ask for people for help. Na watu watarudi pale nyuma waseme, wewe ile siku yao, siku tulikuwa tunataka ya ule hukusikiza. I want to tell everybody this. We all gonna die one day, regardless of umona, we all gonna die. But it is also satisfying for the people you will leave behind, for them to be satisfied that you're actually dead. So if you really wanna fight for Chira, me, I will say this simply, because when we bring it here online, like now, at the end of this topic, Peter, after you end your life, what will be on the table? What is the purpose of this life now? At the end of this life, what will we come up with? Because we are here discussing justice for Chira. Hakuna mtu anaweza, uwezi enda kwa DCI wakushike kwa sababu umesema unaamini Chira aliuliwa. It cannot happen like that. So tuungane tu, because out of 50 million Kenyans, trust me, only the people who saw Chira dead are the ones who can answer that, how he died. But kama hakuna mtu akona jibu ya venye Chira alikufa, mimi ningesema watu tu wanyamaze, wache kusema tunaamini huyu, tunaamini ule. Hata mimi, you guys have a right to question me. Hiyo siku Chira alikufa nilikuwa wapi? Hiyo siku Chira alikufa Peter alikuwa wapi? Hiyo siku Chira alikufa, Chira alipigia kina nani hiyo siku? Alipigiwa na kina nani? Let us know these things, because Peter, let me tell you the truth, and you know this, wewe kama umesha meet Chira, one thing you can assure me is that Chira had money. Chira hakuwa na shida ya pesa. Hiyo ni kitu moja watu wako wanajua. Chira hakuwa na shida ya do. And Chira never lived a miserable life. Nje ya TikTok, Chira alikuwa very minded. Let me tell you one thing. Hakuna venye ati Chira alienda akaona, wacha akimbia kwa barabara, he will find safety kwa barabara. How dangerous were the people who were chasing Chira? Mpaka akaamua kukimbia kwa barabara gongwe na gari. He chose to be hit by a car, akikimbilia life yake, rather than being hit na watu wanamkimbiza. A lot of things are not adding up, my people. And if you want to make these things joke the way we used to joke with Chira's live when he was alive, let us just come up together. Let us come up with a solution, and let us come up with answers. Tujue kijana wetu alikufa aje. Hivyo tu. Unaona? Tujue tu alikufa aje. Ni sawa, mimi najua watu wengi, a lot of people don't care, because literally people never cared when he was alive. People never cared. Umeona? So definitely hata saa hii they don't care. In fact, there are people who are so happy that he's dead. There are people who are so happy. Umeona? So let us come up with solutions. At the end of this life, Peter, I want you to tell me tumeamua ni hivi na hivi na hivi. At the end of this life, tumeamua ni hivi na hivi na hivi. But if you keep opening lives and talking about, oh, Chira died like this, oh, Chira was done like this, oh, Chira was done like that, it will not make sense. At the end of the day, siku zitapita, miaka zitapita, history itakunywa maji. Let us come up with ideas of how we're gonna come up with justice. Because let me tell you, the day we went to DCI, one thing they told me for sure is that TikTok has a voice. Unganeni, mtapewa haki. That is what I was told. That is what I was told. Chira was a public figure, and wale watu walikuwa wanasema tuache familia time, tumepea familia 1 month. So we want to start this thing seriously. Kama wewe ulishaisema statement hapo venye kulienda, just know hiyo video itachukuliwa, itakuwa analyzed, na kama utahitajika kureport kwa police station utareport, because people have a lot of speculation and we really want to know what killed our friend. So kama wewe uliongelea hiyo story ya Chira na hizo speculations, we will have to call you and be like, tell us your mind, because this is a homicide case. Hakuna venye Baba Talisha, sorry for saying that, anaweza enda kuandikisha a homicide case kwa police station. It doesn't work like that. Homicide case iende kwa DCI. Iende kwa DCI. Si kwa police station. Homicide ukipeleka kwa police station, ni kama umechukua tu obi umemwagiwa maji na jirani. It won't work. So this is a homicide case. Tuende kwa DCI, tuende tukiwa wengi, we ask for justice for our friend. Hata hiyo gari limgonga tujue ni hivi na hivi. Because hii maisha saa hii Peter Kioi, hizi accidents zote zimetokea hapa Kenya, sisi zimerekodiwa. Hata zenye zimetokea saa 7 usiku, zenye zimetokea saa 8 usiku, saa ngapi watu wamelala, but zinarekodiwa. Why was Chira's accident never recorded? Kwani that time 2 people lacked phone? That time people lacked phone. Hiyo time tu watu walikosa tu phone. You guys, hata kama let us think of something. Tukueni too serious. Tujue what killed our friend. Ni hivyo tu. But if you gonna keep talking every day and talking every day and talking every day, hakuna tutawaipata justice. Hiki tutaenda hivi. And the fact that watu wanakuja na mastori za uongo, which means there's a truth behind Chira's death. And Chira was so smart to die miserably and recklessly. That's all I can say. Thank you guys.
Welcome, and once again I will tell you, Chesoni, is that like my brother, like from my heart, I have no anything against you. I forgive you like my brother. Differences that came across was because of maybe what we were talking about, context and content. That one should be let go. Now we have. Did you read my message in your DM?
Yeah, I read your message.
Thank you. I'm not a person to keep offenses and to keep grudges. I'm just one person who loves everything solved. Now, you talk wise and you spoke very wise. If anybody listened to you, now there's this thing that we want to put clear now. Let us forget about minding games, play games. Let us stop blaming games now. Can we focus on all of us achieving to one goal? Like, we want to know the cause of Chira's death and not about who and who. We want just to know what killed Chira, or if he died through oral accident, what transpired.
Exactly.
Now, Vega, what are you saying before I pass?
So I'm asking why we are having this conversation of what killed Chira when somebody has confirmed that kuna mtu alibeba Chira akiwa amekufa, because that is the only person who can tell us nani aleka Chira kwa pikipiki kama amekufa. Let us not run away from the facts. If somebody has told us that he has a boda guy who has carried Chira akiwa amekufa na akasema huyu mtu wa boda ameconfess aliekewa mwili ya Chira kwa boda kama amekufa, that is the person who should answer, and the police officer who registered it, because the officers said it very clearly, and the pathologist, that Chira died from an accident. So they should, we are not even supposed to argue. We are supposed to ask exactly why did police in Karori police station tell us that Chira died from an accident when it is very evident that mtu wa boda alisema amebeba Chira kama amekufa. Let us not run away. We were told here by no, let me finish. we were told here by Truth Watchdog, ako na mtu wa boda iko sawa, na mtu wa boda amesema alibeba Chira mara mbili, mara ya kwanza akiwa uhai na mara ya pili akiwa amekufa, na huyo mtu ametuambia ako kwa protection ya Truth Watchdog. So tukienda hata kesho kwa DCI, my question, because Chira was my friend too, we want to ask, why did your police officer report that Chira was killed in an accident when there is a boda guy who carried him and he's confessing that he carried Chira akiwa amekufa?
And all that will be left for the police to investigate. It will be put to an investigation. Come on, think. All that will be left to the police to investigate. The police do not persecute cases. It is the court. I am not the one who is saying it. They don't. Yes. What Truth Watchdog is saying, what you say, you are saying, we'll take them to the DC and they will investigate.
I'm saying it according to what evidence.
They will investigate. Everything will be investigated. Even the evidences that we will provide, everything will be put under investigation. Can't you just reason like a wise person? Everything will be investigated.
No,
everything will be investigated.
No, Peter, if you're protecting the Don John,
I'm not protecting anybody. I want to tell the Don this.
No, I'm telling you. No, I'm asking a genuine question.
Okay, yes. Githaiga now listen.
People in the comment section are saying it is true. Tumeambiwa, ona.
Listen, Githaiga, learn to listen.
Mtu wa boda ameconfess alibeba Chira kwa amekufa. I want to know whether it is true.
Order, Githaiga. Githaiga is simply saying, for those who, because I don't like filters, I have only uploaded filters today to be brown, but I'm black. To the Watchdog, Githaiga is just simply saying, to the Watchdog should be answerable to all these questions because already he said that he has the evidence from the boda guy. That's what he means. So the Don, it is not with the police now. It is with Truth Watchdog to provide the evidence of whatever he knows to the police so that the police can investigate on the matter that
and that is what I'm saying precisely.
We have already done. It's not something we will do. It is something we have done.
Okay.
Mr. Peter Kiwi, you see, you'll be surprised at what is going on, and you'll be surprised at the findings that you'll see even out there in social media and in the mainstream media. You people will be surprised.
So we are discussing.
So I can even say today, Truth Watchdog, Peter Kiwi, I can't even reason with you. I can't reason with you.
We are asking for evidence.
The evidences will be produced to the relevant authorities for investigation. Where do people to school to?
Wacha tu Watchdog aongee.
Wewe unadhani peke yako ndio kuna mdomo hapa? I will not tolerate your nonsense. Think. I cannot reason with you because you don't know how to think. Who are you? Who are you?
Na wewe ni mwanamke kama mimi.
Who's your mother? Who's your father? Where?
Let's focus. Okay, Boscan. And Boscan, these matters are Kenyans. Anyway.
Please.
Thank you, Pete. Okay, talk.
Okay, asante sana kwa kunipatia mic, Peter. Nina swali moja nataka kuuliza. Githaiga kuna vitu ameviongea ni vitu vya msingi sana. Ni basi tu mute kidogo. Ameongea vitu vya msingi sana. Tayari hapa ukifuatilia vizuri maneno ya Watchdog amesema mwili wa marehemu Chira kabla hajafa alichukuliwa na pikipiki kampeleka ilipompeleka. Pikipiki hiyo ambayo ni bodaboda ndio iliyomrudisha. So it means Watchdog wanamjua muuaji ni nani tayari, washafanya mambo yao, wanajua muuaji ni nani. So tukizunguka tupeleke maneno huku na huku afu mwisho wa siku tunaulizana eti alikufa vipi wakati tayari tuishaambiwa. Tuangalie tu vizuri hapa, kuna watu wataenda jela. Kuna watu tuko kwenye hii live. Kuna watu wataenda jela. Muuaji tayari hao wanamjua. So watatuletea muuaji ni nani? So mwisho wa siku hii issue nimeona kwamba mwisho wa siku inaenda kwa nani? Kwa Baba Talisha. Please, msielekeze, ni vitu vili tofauti. Issue hapa tunamtafuta muuaji na si kwenda kwa M-Pesa kuchunguza pesa ambazo zimechanga na watu wa TikTok. Pesa za TikTok ambazo watu walimchangia Baba Talisha ziko kivyao. Hapa tunamtafuta muuaji na muuaji mnamjua, mtatuletea. Asante.
Okay, McLeod. Yes, McLeod, speak.
Yes, just 1 minute to answer Buscan. Sikuji kuleta hapa vitu zenye zenye zijapeleka, nimeonyesha mpaka OBs. The first